Tired eyes, working hard just to survive. Dreams hidden deep inside. Still we kept our hope alive. Different stories, different lands. Moms and dads with open hands. Didn't know which road was right, but we chose to try tonight. We were scared to take the leap, planning dreams we couldn't see. Step by step through every fear. Now our purpose feels so clear. Golden steps forward, one day at a time. Learning, growing together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, Mouth. We are proud online, digital business owners. We are building freedom for our families, turning small steps into destiny. Some days awkward, some days slow. Still we showed up just to grow. Practice things that felt so strange. Little action started change. Many people stay afraid, waiting for the perfect day. But imperfect steps can lead to a life beyond your dreams. Now we smile a little more. Time with family is worth gold. Not just chasing every dime. Now we finally own our time. Golden steps forward, one day at a time. Learning, growing together we shine. No, we didn't start perfect, but we chose to begin. If we can rise from the struggle, you can too, Mouth. We are proud online, digital business owners. We are walking boldly through the unknown, creating a life we truly own. From fear to faith, from doubt to light, we kept moving forward, one step at a time. Different cultures, one big dream, together stronger than we seem. And if our story reaches you, just know your dreams are waiting too. Golden steps forward, hearts open wide, no more hiding dreams inside. We may stumble, we may fall, but together we stand tall. If we can do it from the start, you can too, just trust your heart. Proud online, digital business owners. We are going through the honor. Golden steps forward, and we're not turning back. Proud online business owners.
Hey, we are not turning back. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, watching our go live and watching the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today, we do a little bit early as the schedule. So, because that is how our business is. We are flexible. We work anytime, anywhere, wherever, whenever we like to, right? So today, just the three of us, we're gonna share to you. And before we begin, I would like to introduce ourselves so that way, if you're new to our page, you can know who we are and what are we doing and why are we here today. All right, thank you everybody. And my name is Lan. I'm a mother of two children. I live in Ontario, Canada. I am an online digital business owner, and I'm also doing an accounting. With flexible schedule, working from home, and all of that kind as well. And beside me is Petrus. Want to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Beatrice, and I am connecting with you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The beauty of our business is look at me, I'm relaxing in the car because I'm close to the mall where I'm going to do my nails now. So this business is so cute. I'm connecting with you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm a mom of two. I'm a healthcare professional. I am the CEO of the Multi-Purpose Transactions. And I am so happy that you guys are connecting with us today. We got interesting topics to share with you. And sit back and be blessed. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. And she is gonna getting her nail done, and she going somewhere, so she will share that with you in a bit. And next is Sis. Yuri, want to introduce yourself?
Yes, Sister Leon, thank you for having me today. Good day, everyone who is watching right now and those that will watch the replay. My name is Chinyere Osazuwa. I am a mom, I'm a wife, a mom, and also a healthcare worker. At the same time, I am a proud business online digital marketing business owner. And at the same time, I am the CEO of Chista Digital Marketing. So if you are listening to us right now, I want you to take your snacks, whatever you have, your water, your juice, your wine. I want you to listen to our discussion, and I wish you will be able to resonate with one of us today and have a reason of having something that will be on your name. Thank you for having me, Sister Leah and Sister Beatrice.
Awesome. Thank you, Yuri. As you know, all know that we are all mother and we are doing this business for our future, for our legacy, right? So today, Beatrice, you want to go first? Because I know you might gonna leave before your appointment. So go ahead and share your um what you want to share today and tell people where are
Oh,
you heading.
God. Okay, so today, the topic I want to share with us is why more healthcare professionals are looking for a plan B. Plan B. What is plan B? Plan B is when people are no longer satisfied with one income stream and they're thinking hard about how they can introduce a second income stream, source of income, or even a third one. But thinking about plan B doesn't mean that somebody is throwing away maybe a job they have trained hard for or they've gone to school for, especially professionals like doctors, nurses, engineers, pharmacists, these professions. You spend so much money, you spend so much time and years to get trained in these jobs. So when you are working it and you don't looking for plan B doesn't mean suddenly quitting because some people have emotional connection with what they do, like especially in the nursing profession. People love it's more of vocation. You are connected, you are emotionally attached. But why are people these days not sitting back on one job and being complacent and being uh, 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 satisfied with one income stream? I think life has taught everybody lessons, a lot of lessons, tough lessons. For example, in 2020, COVID struck. And what happened? A lot of professionals lost their jobs. A lot of professionals, they went from asking them to work from home to telling them there is no more space, like you don't, like we are good, and like you are no longer needed. And it was like, wow, can this happen? And a lot of places, because of like the technology that is growing every day, I've learned, somebody said they hired robots. They invented robots to do their work, and they told them, sorry, we don't need, we just want few people that will come and operate the robots. Every other person, sorry, we don't want you anymore. And these are jobs that you have trained so hard many years, wasted their energy, and you are passionate with it, and you go to work one day and they tell you that you are no longer needed. What are you going to do? People that have family, people that have children that are training in school, paying school fees, all of a sudden losing their jobs. So that has been great eye opener, you know. So now professionals are finding out that it is only wisdom to think about, you know, be proactive. Close your eyes and imagine what will happen If that job you are working so hard for releases you today and tells you you are no longer needed, what are you going to do? You stand there and cry. After crying, what else? you know? So that is why a lot of professionals are waking up and knowing that it is only wisdom for you to have a plan B. And why I say plan B, in our online business, which is a very great business we'll be talking about today, this business, a lot of people come in, start to build it as plan B. They have in mind this is going to be plan B, and they're working, building it alongside their professional, their corporate jobs. And what I see happen is that it ends up being plan A for them because so many corporate jobs are very stressful, very time demanding, very emotionally demanding, very like everything you have. Sometimes I remember when once I was working a full-time job and I come back, everything I have is drained off me. I sit down moping like this. Time to even energy to eat, I don't have. Thank God I did not have little kids that needed my energy to play with them because they would have been so disappointed. I did not have time to even breathe. Like I could barely breathe because of exhaustion. So, if you are in that kind of job and you have little kids, you see that you might think that building a business of your own is plan B, but eventually, because this our business is a business that you can work from anywhere, like you can work at your own pace. It's not so stressful. You plan your time, you plan your timetable, and you're able to pitch in here and there. And the is you can have time with your family, you can have the energy with your children. If you're raising little kids that needs energy to run around, this business helps you. So this is it. This is why healthcare working class professionals and every professional is looking for plan B, and when they find our business, eventually it turns into plan A because they see that this is a business that they can do and it's more relaxing. It's building your own empire. It's building your own empire, your own CEO. You see how we say, I am the CEO of multi-purpose transactions. That's how they continue to build, and eventually they see that they can have what they want. They have money, they have time, and that's what they're looking for. And eventually they retire on this business. So this is what is going on. If you are out there and you are you are a professional, this is time for you to build your own plan B. Call it plan B initially. Build it alongside your corporate job until it grows and you see that the income coming in has outgrown your income on the corporate job. Then you make your decision. Either you reduce your hours or you take it as plan A and retire on it. So this is wisdom. If you have not started building plan B, please open your eyes, wake up, because the world is changing, so that you don't have to regret one morning when your job is no more, you start to cry. Now is the time. Join us and start to build alongside that your loved, well loved job, and eventually you will see that what you call plan B might end up being plan A because of all the benefits of owning your business and running it from the comfort of anywhere. Look at me, I'm relaxing in the car right now. I'm just in the car in a park. From here, I go and make my nails. I will be traveling to Florida this weekend. Why? It's a business trip. I love to travel, and this business gives me the opportunity. I could travel with my family. They will not, like, I'm not prevented to I'm not restricted to travel all by myself. I can take my family on vacation and say, we are going to Florida. We finish this business, lodge in a hotel, and we can go and look around in the Disney park. And we are going for 2 days conference on our business, and by Monday 29th we go to Disney Park and we have so much fun. You know, this is what we do. This is what our business gives us. But some some professionals, they are drained in their job. They don't have time to even have fun. You see, this is summer. It's time to have fun. If you are still drained
Exactly.
in your job, please wake up. Come join us, and you will not regret you did. Thank you so much, Lan, for giving me the opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you, Beatrice. It's exactly. It's really flexible opportunity. And she is going to Florida. You know what, sis? I will see you in virtual. I will see you in virtual.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
I'm
will
so
watch you. I
excited.
will see you. Uh-huh. Treaty, where are you going? You mute. Where are
Sorry,
you going?
I'm taking an evening walk.
Oh,
Oh, look at her.
wow.
Look at her.
Nice. Oh, beautiful green and weather you have there, sis.
Yeah. Sorry, I joined late. Better late than never.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You want to
that's
share
right. That's
yours?
right.
What make
Perfect.
you join us when you're going for a walk?
Yeah. I needed to walk around, stretch up. I've been sitting on the computer doing my business stuff before the mastermind.
Ah,
Yeah. So what me Sis Beatrice is saying is, look at us. Look at me. I know there are so many mothers out there that are running from one job to another, from a day job to an evening job, and then part-time job over the weekend, and yet they have little ones. So the little ones are maybe at summer camps or in daycare or at a family member, or parents hardly see their children. They are running
mhm,
after money. We all need money, but we have to do it the right way. As parents, there is that part of nurturing that n- not everybody can do it for your children. I have my children here, they are running up and down. As you continue to interact with them, you get to know them, you get to learn them, you get to help them grow up into the kind of adults or citizens that you want them to be. But if you don't have that time, if you do not create that time, nobody's gonna create it for you. And here we are talking about an opportunity that you can start as a plan B on the side, besides you having to take up the part-time job, the evening job. You can have your 9 to 5 and have this as a plan B. And when it catches up, after you've set it up from the foundation, then you can decide to keep it as a plan B or a plan A. And that's what a lot of us do. By the way, my name is Charity. I'm a registered nurse, and I've been in nursing for over 10 years. So I know what it is. It's it's commitment, it's dedication, it's non-stop service. It's not only nursing, it's with other fields too. Come on, the system is built that way so that it can get us keep going, running after the small paychecks from different companies that they give us, but it just gives you enough for your mortgage, for your rent, for your food, and that's it. If you want to take a trip with your family, you're going to have to squeeze, which is not supposed to be. Like, we need to be free. We cannot be in this modern slavery. Like, if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to ask your supervisor, hey, I'm stepping off my computer to go use the bathroom. Eh, if you want to go for lunch, hey, I'm stepping off the unit to go have lunch. I know we are supposed to communicate, but you cannot do that for days and nights and weeks and have your one full-time job and then have a plan B. You get it? Where by with that plan B, you're able to take care of your other life besides work. And it will be supplementing your income anyways. So you're not really missing much, but instead investing in your family, most especially like if they're young ones, it's not that even when you're almost retiring, you don't need to, because we have people who have retired and they're being successful, they are thriving in this business. It keeps them busy, it keeps them moving, it keeps them communicating and making friends, it's I don't know how I can. It's beyond words. I'm telling you, it's beyond. You just have to come in and see the real picture. Us coming to you here for a few minutes and talking about this, you will not get the whole thing. You have to come in and just paying 149 US dollars, which is refundable, by the way, is enough for you to get in and see what it is and the great community that we have. Actually, we are running away to go for the mastermind. So you would have come and listened in, which is great information, y'all. Well, thank you so much, Sis Len,
Thank
Sis
you so much for
Chinyere,
coming
and
up and
Sis
sharing.
Beatrice. Huh?
Thank you for coming up. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yes. So, what about Chinyeri? What are you going to share with us? I
Mhm.
know you got something good as well. You muted. Unmute yours. There you go. Now you can talk.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Leah. That was a beautiful one from Sister Beatrice and Sister Charity. You guys really said something that really people will love to resonate with today, because these are what we all pass through every day. As a busy mom, busy dad, professional workers that have kids. And even if you don't have kids, but you know certainly that, you want to live a better life at the old age. You want to live a life that you will be free from stress. So it is when it is early, you have to plan towards it. And the best time for you to plan towards it is now. Yes. So that takes me to the topic of today. Why she was talking, I was just like thinking about what Sister Charity was talking about. If you are at work and you are leaving your place, you want to go and ease yourself, you take excuse for it. But when you are a business owner, you don't need to take excuse from anybody.
Mm-mm.
You just do it. You are the boss, and that is why I always when I'm introducing myself, I always talk about the CEO. I am the boss. Thank you so much. Today I'm talking about why the future deserve more than your excuses. Why the future deserve more than the excuses. That is what I really want to emphasize on. You know, every one of us, we have dream, we have goals, we have a vision for our various life, what we admire, what we want to do, what we want to be in the future. But at the same time, so many of us are being, unable to achieve what they really want to do because of excuses. You know, your the future self now needs action for it to materialize, for it to come to pass. If you keep procrastinating and keep giving excuses, oh, tomorrow I'm going to change. Tomorrow I don't have. So some people might just decide, say, oh, I don't have money. You people have money to do the business. No, people in this business, before you come in, you most of people that are into this business, they don't even have money. They wanted something that will give them flexibility and financial stability. That is why you are here. And that is what this business can give to you. You don't need to have, this huge of money before you start building for yourself. I don't have money is a word of excuse. You want to excuse yourself that you don't want to do it, or you don't want to make a change, but you are stuck. You are passing, you know your pain. You have a vision, you have a dream, you have a goal that you want to achieve, but you are scared, or you are, I don't have this. I cannot do it. At the same time, people will think, what about if I try and I fail? It is better you try than not trying doing anything. So the future self you are planning towards needs action. Excuses. So many of us are being tied down with excuses. oh, I'm doing my 9 to 5 job. I'm tired. I can't do business alongside with it. You do your 9 to 5 job to your 70 years and you still be struggling. But in this business, it's a business that guarantee you, if you can dedicate yourself just 30 minutes, 1 hour in a day to do this business every day, I'm telling you, within 5 years, in fact, you are a job quitter. Because I don't know what you're going to be looking for. If your money that you are getting from the business, leave what you are having as your personal job, as a regular job, your traditional job. What are you waiting for? You start enjoying the best life you want to have, that you desire. Now, if you take action, if you take the decision and say, no, I know this time around it's going to be a little bit, inconvenience for you, but take decision, take action. Put the excuses beside you. Your future self will appreciate if you are taking action, to build for the future. And tomorrow you'll be glad. You will look back and say, oh, what about if I didn't do this thing? What about I didn't start something for myself? What about this business? I've really, so many of us in this, so many of our colleagues in this business, they are job quitters. And many people have paid out their mortgage within 4 years. They pay out their mortgage. They buy houses, they buy new cars, not just used cars. From this same business within 5 years. But if you are working from 9 to 5, you kill yourself for somebody else's job. Your body is broken. You don't know, you can't even take excuses. You can't even go for vacation because you think of how do I be able to meet up. The money you're going to be getting from your vacation is not equivalent to what you'll be working regularly. You say, okay, let me just be working. If you can put that time that you are using to inconvenience yourself, establish yourself in something that will be a side B to grow your business alongside. I didn't say you should quit your job. No, you don't need to quit your job. You do it alongside, If you add extra income to your profit, to your job today, maybe you are receiving $2,000 in a month or $10,000 in a month, and you add extra $5,000 added to it from your business. Excuse me, who does not like good thing? You should be able to plan for yourself. So what am I trying to say is that the excuses, I can't do it, I'm scared, I'm not tech service. Oh my God, these people have money. That is why they are doing it. Look at the way they are flourishing. Look at the way they are beautiful. We started from the same scratch. We started just the way you are. Yes, I was skeptical about this decision, making a decision to build something for myself. I was there. But today, I am glad that I'm doing this business because I could see a huge difference in my life. Not just financially alone, my mentality has changed. My mindset, everything about my life, changed. That, yes, there is a life beyond what I'm doing 9 to 5. I should spend quality time with my young ones. I should spend quality time with my, with the people I love. Doing your personal job, will give you that opportunity. When you are doing your own personal job, like your own business, something on your own name, that is what we are bringing to you today. That you should put away excuses. You should take excuses from you. Your future self need the action to build something for you tomorrow. That is what I really want to say to our mommy, our busy mommy, our busy daddies, our professional workers. I love what Sister Beatrice was saying. When she was talking about the professional workers, she was telling us that, look, you work and work and work and work, At the same time, when you are retired, the money you're going to be getting is not equivalent to what you expected to have. Then you begin to think twice. If I knew something, I could have done something alongside without my job that will be of my own name. So my beloved mommies, my beloved daddies, our busy mommies, our busy daddies, this is a business that can create for you, the desirable life that you want in a very short time compared to you waiting for your retirement. That is what this business can give to you. Yes, you want to travel, you want to have good time, you want to, you desire freedom. Freedom. Freedom is not just that you are free for something that you go wide. What you cannot be able to achieve, you have time for yourself. Anything you want to do, you do it. You are free to do it because the money is there. The time, you have the time to yourself. Yes, you have business transaction. You are the one to fix the time. That is what makes it more flexible. That is why we talk about flexibility in the business. You can do it anywhere. It does not, you are not static to a particular place where you be in the office. So excuses should be laid aside. Don't let the excuses, make you at the future time come, you will regret, oh, if I had known, if I knew that this thing is really legit. Yes, it's good to be, skeptical about it, but at the same time, don't stay long in your skepticism. I want you to come out from it and put the excuses beside you and move forward. And you will see that your future self will thank you that you did something really tangible for yourself. Thank you, Sister Leah and Sister Beatrice. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Sashiri. That's just so right. That's true. Your excuses won't move you anywhere. Other than you just need to just do it, and then you will see your future in the next day, right? But if you are stay to keep making excuse, you're gonna stay wherever you are. In the next 5 years, you excuse it, will stay wherever you are because you have to keep going to work, right? In the next 5 years, you're gonna be exactly the same place, which is go to work, coming home, go to work, coming home, and wherever you are, right? But if you give yourself 5 years in this journey, you will learn how, like, you will see how you have developed yourself. You will see your growth. You will see many, many things that you're making a difference in the next 5 years. And it's just like, Beatrice is traveling to Florida, and you know what? The business is taking care of her for that part as well. And Charity is doing her own business while she's walking and playing around with her children. So you see that? That's such amazing opportunity, right? We don't like put you in the place. You are in charge of your own comfort, right? You do whatever, that's your own. Um, Charlie shared earlier that if you are an employee, you work for your own boss. Everything you do, you have to ask permission. If you don't ask permission, you don't report where you're going, you are done, right? But if you are your own boss, who are you going to report to? Yourself. You do whatever you want to do, you go wherever you want to go, and your business is going with you because everything is on your device, it's on your hand, it's on your cell phone. You are holding your cell phone more than anything, right? So your business is also with you as well. There you go. And and Rachel was sharing about Plan B, and here I'll tell you this: it's you need it because it's also for me, and because of a flexible um, schedule. I am grateful that I don't have to rush myself. I don't stretch out myself, and I able to do what I can do. So every year the school is done one more day, which is tomorrow is the last day for the school. Going to be done on my side in Ontario, Canada. I know in US the student already done school in August. Sorry, in June. No, in May. Sorry, go back in time here. Is it
Yeah,
May? They already
we still
done
have
in May. In
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna be done.
Oh, you're going to be done tomorrow too?
Yes, tomorrow.
Oh, so I guess it's a different stage then.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of places that they already in summer in last month, and then so your is the same as mine. So we're gonna go to school start in September, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and so every year my daughter asks me to make spring roll for her class to eat. And because I know things could be happen, so I try to plan ahead of time. So we planned it on Tuesday, but we couldn't get it on Tuesday. Then we planned it for Wednesday, and Wednesday couldn't make it up. So now it's tomorrow. Thursday's the last day. That's a chance. So what happened was, in order for me to make spring roll, I need meat. Okay, I need ground pork. That's the main ingredient to make the spring roll. And you know what? What happened? Unbelievable. This is how people were saying when you have money, you cannot buy what you want. Okay. So I have money, but they run out of meat. I cannot buy that. And I cannot complete my spring roll. Every single store that I go into, they don't have the meat that I'm looking for. And to the point that I have to go somewhere else farther, which is go all the way to Costco. But Costco doesn't have the type of meat that I want to, but so now what? It's a substitute. I have to make it. I have to substitute it. But the thing is that the Costco meat, at least, it still look the way that I want. It's not that bad. So I have no choice, but I have to buy the Costco meat to come in home. See, this is that's the thing. If when I work for myself, when I do this business with flexible schedule, I don't stress myself out. I don't pull my hair off of this because if I still on my 9 to 5, I can't take many day off like that in a row. You know, I only able to have 1 day off. If I do it on Wednesday and on Wednesday I don't have the meat to making it, I cannot take off another day tomorrow. I have to get back to work tomorrow, right? Because in a short time period, there's no way they say, yes, you can stay home, right? So then, you know what? If that's the case, my daughter won't have any spring roll at all for this year. But thank you to this online digital business with a flexible schedule, I don't pull my hair off. I'm not stretching out at all. I still have last chance tomorrow to make a spring roll for her. So that is why this online business is just so amazing. And I want to share with you as well that sometimes the opportunity that you want to do is not right away for you when you need it. So you have to prepare ahead of time, which is get your plan B. And if anything plan A happen, then you have plan B ready for you, right? So like Peter was here earlier, a professional is losing their job because they hiring robot. It is so true. I just saw the news the other day. They are laying off 1,000 people because they have a robot doing their job. So that's why people losing their jobs. So I'm like, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do, right? Today, technology is moving. If you are waiting for your chance to grow and shine without nothing, do nothing, then there is nothing for you. The robot will kick you out. There's nothing you can do with that. And when you want it to start, yeah, right there. It's just like me. When I want to make the spring roll, they don't have meat. What? How can I do with that? There's no meat, no spring roll, right? So if you want to do something for your future, you need to create your own plan. Add another plan B in, another plan C in. If A, B is loose, you have C. Just add it on. You never know. Just like many people are telling you, you gotta start invest. What investment do is it paying you back in the future. If you today anything happen, you have that investment in hand so you can leverage events on that in the future, right? If anything happening. So same thing with this business, same thing with our daily life living. Everything could be happen right away. So if you really want to look into this business, I really encourage you to do because we have webinar every Tuesday and Thursday and it is free. You only need to do is go to one of our website on the screen, enter your name and information. Well, not information, but just your name and email address, and we will share you the information. Now it is free. All you need to do is just invest yourself in that 90 minutes. Watch the webinar. If you cannot invest yourself 90 minutes at once, split it out. You gotta do something. Do 30 today, 30 tomorrow, 30 another days, right? And and then let that sit in you. Ask you questions. If you continue doing what you're doing right now today, what is the change going to change tomorrow or in the next 5 years, next 2 years? Nothing, right? But your children is changed. Okay, yourself won't be doing anything. If you go to work every day like this, on the next 5 years, gonna be the same. But if you have children, your children is changing. They are getting older. The time between you and your children, you are getting losing it, losing it, losing it until the day they don't need you anymore. You are losing that. Okay. But if you are starting to invest in something for yourself today, you might be gaining it. You're not losing, but you're gaining it because you learn something, you're going to implement it and implant it. And you never know. Your tree could be very beautiful blossom in the next year, right? You never know. You just need to plant that seed and to see the results, right? And if you already watch our webinar and you are still doubting yourself if it's really true or really real, then you know what? Take your action. Move on because, like Charlie was sharing, it is refundable. So there's no way why you're not doing that because if you want to go into the garden, you want to see the flower, you want to see that beauty, you know what, you have to pay the ticket. When once that ticket's bought, you cannot refund. You want to learn at college, learn a new program, you want to learn whatever, you have to pay for that fee. And guess what? Once you already pay, you cannot get it back. But with this opportunity, you coming in, you learn and everything, and you don't like it, you get out, you get refund. So why not, right? Give yourself a chance to coming in to see and give us a chance to prove it to you this business is legitimate. It is also a legacy for your children in the future. So that is us sharing with you today. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I will gonna let Beatrice go to get her beautiful nail done, and she's gonna get ready and go to Florida. Make sure you share your picture, Beatrice, so everybody can see you enjoying your trip in Florida. And Chinjuri is gotta go take care of her baby. This is how our business is. We are flexible. We can do when we can do, and we have to take care of our family whenever we can get together from our family, right? And I'm gonna go enjoy to learn the mastermind. There you go. That is our Wednesday. Thank you so much, lady. I wish you all have a great week, the rest of your week, and enjoy your weekend. And I will see you guys next taco. Alrighty. Thank you,
Thank
everybody,
you,
for watching.
everyone.
I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye for
See you
now.
next